my unique pleasure to introduce to you our Chief Operations Officer of Innov8's, a physician in training, and who had studied at Emory University, my friend, Dr. Nadine Mohammed.
It is my pleasure and honor to introduce and welcome our MC and moderator for the summit. He has had the kind pleasure of studying at top institutions in this country for his MBA and MD. He sold $1 million company at the age of 30, and now he is a physician in training, an entrepreneur, the CEO of Innov8 Doctors Group, and most importantly, a passionate advocate for the community, which you can see in his work with the Children's Orphanage in Murfreesboro. This man's relentless vision is what has made this summit. He has spent so much time, all of his hours, spending his networks, and his money to make this program possible. So please put your hands together for Mr. Raj Nair.
So ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much to API, APAHA, and Innov8 for today's program, but a special thanks to each and every one of you who have attended, and to our speakers, both on-site and online, for being here this afternoon. So, let's get this party started. We're here to talk about healthcare, and I need to first make sure you know who is in the room. So, behind me, let me kindly introduce the panelists as they all adjust their hot seats. Here, Jeremy Bradford, a gentleman who has served in the senior leadership of a hospital system in Florida, who is now the CEO of SSM Health's Good Samaritan Hospital in Mount Vernon. Next to him, a friend, Senator Dale Fowler. This is a man who is an entrepreneur, previously a mayor, and now a state senator here in Illinois, and a very passionate human being, as celebrated by his Children's Foundation and Family Foundation to the other side of the room. Next to him, a friend. This gentleman is a firefighter, a U.S. Marine Corps, a Mason, and now our United States Congressman, Mike Bost. Next to him, a friend, Dr. David Barr, not just a family physician in the trenches in the fight of healthcare, but a man who has served on the Board of Trustees to the American Medical Association, as well as the President of the American Medical Association at the national level. The AMA is one of the richest and largest lobbies in the United States of America. Definitely a man to reckon with. Next to him, representing Heartland Regional Medical Center, we have CEO Melissa Atkins, also with Administrator William Davis. These two have been such community supporters in so many different ways. Heartland has been a real base and a foundation in our community. Next to Mr. Davis, I'd like to introduce you to Rhonda Fisher. So Rhonda works with a pediatric practice in the community in several different cities, touching on healthcare both at its managerial and clinical level. So she, again, is in the trenches. Next to her, you'll meet Dr. Ron Fowler, an internist in our background community, a physician advocate, and also the president of PAHA, Physicians for Healthcare Access. So ladies and gentlemen, these are our rock stars of medicine in front of you. Now, I'd like to draw your kind attention to the screen behind our on-site speakers. These are our online presenters, and let me tell you a little more about each of them. To your top far right, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Jorge Mo. He is not only a family physician in Puerto Rico, he also is one of the board members from the AAFP, American Academy of Family Physicians. He helps navigate healthcare systems in the Puerto Rican market at the corporate level, and he works with medical students, residents, and so many other physicians. Next to him, as you'll see on the top of the screen, Dr. Suja Matthew. She is here representing Cook County Health System, also CEO Dr. Jay Shannon. She is a very good woman. She is an internist, so she is also in the trenches with patient care. She serves as the head of the Department for Internal Medicine. She has served as a program director in internal medicine, and she also is part of the ACP, American College of Physicians. She is the Illinois Northern Chapter Governor. She also lobbies in DC. Following next in line, if you can draw your attention to the bottom of the screen, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Peter Reeves. He is an MIT alumni. He is a family physician. He has served as an associate program director for a residency program. He deals with addiction with patients and is very well versed in a number of scopes. Next to him, I'd like to introduce you to the national president of API, the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin, Dr. Suresh Reddy. He is a neurointerventional radiologist. Yes, that is a mouthful. He is very much a community advocate and he rolls up his sleeves and gets very dirty in a lot of charity work. A lot of respect for him. Next, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Damon Harbison. Damon has also been in the trenches. He comes with a radiation therapy background and he has worked with patients again and again and now serves as the president for SSM St. Mary's Hospital in Centralia. And next to him, I'd like to meet you to meet a good friend of mine who has navigated me in my entrepreneurial space for many, many times now, Mr. Ravi Vaidya. He's an MBA JD. He has taken a company almost public. He has been in the business world in so many different scopes and serves as a director of entrepreneurship for Innov8. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the rock stars of healthcare. Please bring your hands together for all of their time with us today.